space.
Yeah. Let me get your take then on Bitcoin in particular, not in terms of price, but in terms of its future. Because you had Sam Bankman-Fried talking about Bitcoin, and he said that perhaps he doesn't see it as a payments network in the future. What's your outlook on what Bitcoin's role becomes going forward?
Sure, absolutely. So when we think about the role of a blockchain when it comes to transactions and applications, what we have to understand is most real-world applications have thousands, tens of thousands, or hundreds of thousands of transactions per second. When you think about the NASDAQ stock exchange, that has around 1 million actions per second. If you're going to be able to support those on a blockchain, you need to have a blockchain that can support that high transaction per second. On the Bitcoin blockchain, you have around tens of transactions per second. So for many real-world applications, the blockchain, the layer 1 blockchain of Bitcoin may not be able to scale. Now, of course, there are different layer 2 solutions that are coming out typically for the Ethereum blockchain, but also in some cases they've been able to build these like Lightning on top of Bitcoin. And I think those will help bring some of this kind of lower cost, higher throughput transactions to the Bitcoin blockchain. But I think what we're going to see over time is the evolution of blockchains for different reasons. For high throughput applications, you'll have some of these new layer 1s or different layer 2 solutions. For these sort of safe store of value that people trust, it might be Bitcoin. I think there's certainly room for Bitcoin to coexist with the newer kinds of technologies.
And Brad was mentioning it just a few minutes ago, talking about there's just thousands of coins right now on the market. This can't be sustainable, right?
I agree. I think that let's separate two things. So there's how many coins there are, and these tokens have lots of different kinds of properties. I mean, some are just speculative assets, some are stores of value, some are governance tokens, some are utility tokens, some are NFTs. So it's a little bit difficult to speak more broadly about them as a whole. When you think about the blockchains, though, there probably won't be hundreds of different blockchains in 10 years. I think there'll be a couple of clear winners for different kinds of applications, and we'll see the market sort that out over time.